Hey guys, it's Memorizer92, and today I'm gonna cover Thirst Reaper Guide. For those who didn't watch my previous Reaper videos, check out the link in the description. Then let's get started. Thirst build is a constant DPS playstyle. It uses 4 red skills which are called assault skills. When you use green or purple skills which are called dagger and shadow skills respectively, the green identity gauge gets filled up. And if you continue using those skills, then the red gauge will get filled up. Let me show you. So first, the green gauge gets filled up, and from here, if you keep using the green and purple skills, then the red gauge will fill up above the green gauge. And when the red gauge is maxed out, then you get 15% crit rate and 10% attack speed, movement speed as well. This is called Chaos State. It lasts for 9 seconds and you can renew the duration time whenever you land green or purple skills like this. When the Chaos State ends, then you lose all the red gauge. Thirst class engraving increases 30% of identity meter restoration, and when the red gauge reaches max, it increases 25% attack at level 3. So it's important to maintain Chaos State by keeping up with using skills if you don't want to lose all the crit rate, attack, and attack speed, movement speed buffs. Unlike Moonsound Reaper, you do not want to press Z key since it will remove the whole red gauge. For the relic set, Earth Entropy. And for the stats, almost 1-on-1 proportion for specialization and swiftness. Specialization increases damage of red skills, and swiftness allows faster rotation for a constant DPS build. For the engravings, Grudge, Curse Doll, Ambushmaster, Raid Captain, and Thirst. You can run Adrenaline over Curse Doll if you want consistency over potential. You can also run Keen Blunt Weapon over the Curse Doll if you don't want the Curse Doll's penalty. The DPS is very similar. For the build under 5x3, prioritize on Thirst level 3, and others don't matter that much. Now the skills. Nightmare. This is a dagger skill to maintain the gauge. It allows you to teleport to the opposite side of the mob if you press twice. First line, 12% armor break party synergy for 12 seconds. Second line, cooldown reduction. Third line, enables this skill as a counter skill when teleporting from back to front. Second line is important to upgrade. Rune is Rage. Shadow Dot. This is a dagger skill to maintain the gauge. You can use it twice in a row. First line, 12% armor break party synergy for 12 seconds. Second line, cooldown reduction. And third line reduces cooldown of red skills that are already on cooldown. It reduces them by 1.9 seconds at level 5. So second and third tripod is important to upgrade. Rune is Quick Recharge. Distortion. This is a shadow skill to maintain the gauge. It's a movement skill and it allows you to go through the mobs, even guardians and legion raid bosses. First line, cooldown reduction, and second line gives you 30% movement speed for 4 seconds at level 5. Both are important to upgrade. Rune is Bleed Rune. Shadow Storm. This is a shadow skill to maintain the gauge. It also does some decent damage in this build. First line, increases crit rate. Second line, damage increase. Third line, additional attack. All tripods are important to upgrade. Rune is Wealth Rune. Last, Graffiti. This is an assault skill that does damage. First line increases crit rate. Second and third line increases damage. All the tripods are important to upgrade. Rune is Galewind. Rage Spear. This is an assault skill that does damage. First line increases crit rate. Second and third line increases damage. All the tripods are important to upgrade. Rune is Gilwind. Dancing of Fury. This is an assault skill that does DPS. First line pierces armor. Second and third line increases damage. All the tripods are important to upgrade. Rune is Gilwind. Silent Smasher. This is an assault skill that does damage. First line, cooldown reduction. Second line, reduces the animation time. And third line, increases damage. First and third tripod is important to upgrade. Second one is fixed at level 1. Rune is Overwhelm. For the Awakening, the first one, since it maxes out 1 gauge on first hit, you want to use it to max out green gauge at the start. If you do not have enough skill point, then you can lower the skill point of Distortion or Shadow Storm. For the gems, 4 attack gems on 4 red skills. And 1 more attack gem on Shadow Storm. For the rest of the slots, run 6 cooldown reduction gems, 4 on red skills, and 1 on Shadow Storm, and the last one on Shadow Dot. Okay, lastly, the rotation. Use Dagger and Shadow skills to maintain the meter, and use red skills whenever they are up. Also, it's important to use Shadow Dot skill between the red skills, since it reduces cooldown of the red skills. Well guys, that's all for today. Thanks for watching and hit the sub if you guys liked it. Then see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.